Welcome back. Today we're gonna learn a move that I actually kind of came up with, which is the continuous shoulder backspin. I just name it like a random name from the moves I use in this variation. But basically all it is simply a way to enter the backspin and keep that going endlessly no matter how long you want to spin. So how do we do it? Well, for this move you need the windmill kind of. If you have the windmill done, it becomes a lot easier. You need the backspin obviously, and you need a very solid shoulder freeze so that you understand how to do it like this with open legs. Now, what we want to do is also learn how to go from our back like this, or on the sort of on your back like the backspin position, and we're gonna roll back to the same shoulder freeze like this. Now, when I do a windmill, I enter for my freeze or for my head. You can do both. Enter over my shoulder, roll to the other shoulder, and catch again the freeze or my head. Depends what you do. So when we look at this in slow motion, I'll go very slow. I enter over the shoulder to the other shoulder and back to the freeze. See that? So what I basically do is enter and go to basically the backspin position and roll to the other shoulder to go to the freeze. Now what I will do is enter this move, but instead of rolling to my left shoulder, I'm going to roll back to my right shoulder, which is the entrance thing. So from the windmill position, or you can start like a backspin, it's both fine basically, but I'll do it now from the windmill. So I enter, roll, go back to the starting position like that, right? As you are there, what you will do is whip the bottom leg, which is in my case the right one, which you whip in the windmill in the backspin like that. I will whip it in the windmill again. So I'm spinning in the backspin position, whatever form it is. I go to my shoulder, I whip again the same backspin entrance in. This hand that's on the floor can actually pull a little bit to help you out gain momentum. So I'll just enter a little backspin now, and then after I feel like, oh, I'm losing momentum, I go to the shoulder freeze and whip again, so I can enter the backspin again. So from here, watch. Spin, 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 freeze, spin, 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 right? Like that. You can gain momentum again. Obviously, you can do this endlessly if you want. Also, because you go to the shoulder freeze and just spin on your back, you can do all kinds of weird variations here with your legs, with your arms. In the shoulder freeze, if you have the shoulder freeze on lock, basically, you can actually do all kinds of weird shit there too. So you can play with this move. This is the most. Actually, you can take it as it is, but that's sort of a simple concept, right? But you can really make weird combos with this. You also can gain speed with this. So if you feel like, hey, I need more speed, but I'm doing a backspin. Okay, I want a little bit more speed, or I want to whip into windmill very hard again. So you can sort of use this move to gain momentum. Obviously, kind of cool to use your unlimited backspin like that and do all kinds of different spin each time. So you can make it your own. This is very simple, and well, you know, when I come up with this stuff, I'm not special or anything. It's just messing around with these moves and finding this, finding that, and you know, then you don't worry about if it exists. You worry about, okay, how can I use this to create even more? And there you have your own stuff. Try it, guys, and I'll see you next time.